Well, this is going to be a fun one. Um, yeah. So last time I did this, I just showed the basic seed that I looked at, which interesting geography. Let's go walk to the village I found because, quite frankly, it's a bit of a hike. Put this path to make it a little easier, but it's still a lot of hike. This world has some very, very interesting geography. This is reasonably normal. Reasonably. This is just what is wrong with you, but, whatever. Yeah, we can't see the village yet, which is... Yeah, it's a ways. Another giant hole in the ground. I built a bridge over this because, quite frankly, trying to go through the bottom of it was just no. That glow, I think that's actually lava in the bottom of the hole, because if I remember right, I never actually went down there. Oh, look, it's another hole. This is actually just a big bowl-shaped depression, but a very deep one. What is that? Probably lava. This is a very strange shape for a cave, especially given that the cave has a lake inside it and a waterfall. Oh, look, alternate way to get into that cave. Nice, picturesque meadow. So many farmmen. Ooh, see me. But yeah, um, I don't know. Maybe it was a pig. Pigs are kind of pink red, and sometimes from a distance it's hard to tell that it's a pig. She... And here we have the village. I actually made two different paths going to the village because I realized after I made the first one that the actual road going into the village, or the closest one, was actually all the way over here, and I didn't see it when I came in. So I went around it the first time. Oh, also, to go with the theme of this area, there are several caves underneath the village. Yeah. Mmm. Geography. Oh, hey, look, another one. Yeah. Oh, yes, that is cave. So much cave. Why? Because cave. Now, as villages go, this one is a bit um, wonky. See, on the upside, it's a large village with a considerable number of villagers and um, so many houses. It actually does have a reasonable variety of job types. And most critically, it has a cleric. Because clerics are the hardest type of villager to actually create if you're making job blocks. What does it not have, though? Well, the downside here is that it doesn't actually have a particularly large variety. I know what you're probably thinking, but what kind of variety were you expecting? Well, what I ended up with is a village that has, I think, 5 farmers. hive. Does that sound weird? Well, yeah, it seems might excessive to me. But whatever, it's what I caught them. So, well, I can take a look out the window. I see that over there is actually a double house. It's a very strange structure where it's a very large house, but there's two beds inside it, but only two beds. That looks back the way we came to get here. Here's another double house. And here we can see the farm plots. Like, there's a... oh, also, this is a village with an interesting feature. It's like, this is a double farm plot. It's like two regular farm plots stuck together as a single item. And there's like three separate single farm plots. There's one of them. Another house. Let's look at this window. And here's one of the single farm plots. Now, this single farm plot is one that I modified by replacing all of the wood logs with stone. Why? Because I wanted the wood. They, you get an inordinate amount of cobblestone while mining. Wood logs, they're a bit more scarce. And this, being a plains area, it doesn't actually have much of the way of trees. I mean, you can grow trees here, but natural trees are actually... you actually have to go outside this biome to find natural trees. Although, let's face it, that isn't actually all that far. I mean, you see some on that hill over there. Oh, well. Alrighty then. Let's take a... oh, another thing is that I spent, well, what actually took several hours, putting torches all over the village. In the same sort of 7x7 grid that I normally do, because of the fact that this village had rather sparse exterior lighting, and also the way this village is spread out, it actually has, it's kind of plus shaped if you look at it from the top. So it has two different main roads through town and a whole lot of unused space next to it. You see, like, I'm actually wondering if this is like an intentional design feature of the way the generator works. It's like, see here, this is the center of town. Wait, what is that? Really, there's actually a path underneath the water fountain. Huh. Anyways, so this is the center of town. You have a path going this way, as well as that way, which stops when it gets to the big cathedral thing. I guess it's supposed to be a cathedral. And they have it going that way and that way. Now, going this way, yeah, it just stops here. Going the other way, well, this is actually quite a long street. And annoying. Yeah, that. The street just goes straight off up. It's not even a cliff. It just falls into a hole. Like I said, there's caves under town. Oh, I didn't put torches in this cave earlier. I hear the undead. That's weird. I don't see any undead. Oh yeah, that's right. This tiny crevasse actually leads to another cave. This is just a little tiny hole. Nothing to really worry about. Oh, hey, there's coal on the ceiling. I don't really need to pick up more coal, but since I'm here... Anyway, though. So, that is the extent that the town comes this way. What's that stuff in the distance? I don't know. I haven't actually gone particularly far that way. Did look around a little bit, but This is an amusing one because the house apparently spawned partially inside a pond. Had to use a bucket to remove water from the windows and a shovel to... Well, because half of the interior was full of dirt. Anyways, though. So yeah, it's like town has a lot of stuff in it. It's kind of plus shaped, and there are these fissures in the ground everywhere near it. So many farm animals just wandering wild. It's amazing. Have a burro, pigs, sheep. Ooh, I actually found wild llamas in this game. Yes, wild llamas. Not here though. I actually have quite a lot of food growing here. Another one of those things I mentioned where it's just like caves underneath the town. I have not actually figured out just how far that fissure goes, but those fissures are weird shit. This fissure, again, it might actually go someplace I haven't been to yet, because that actually looks pretty deep. This goes to the other side of town. Oh, hey! Yeah, we came up here. So yeah, this town is very Main Street. You know, there's two different main streets, and they just meet in the middle. Well, okay, I guess that what I just walked out was a side street, but whatever. Seriously though, I have never seen a town with this many farming plots before. I mean, it did provide me with a wide variety of foods though, because like I came here and just like immediately grabbed. Because villagers, if you let the villagers farm on their own, you'll actually slowly end up with a decreasing variety of food. How that works? Well, villagers don't think when they choose what to plant. They just plant random shit. And that random stuff that they plant, well, it's influenced by the rate at which they pick things up. Like, you know, see how I currently have 7 potatoes in hand. A villager who has decided that it wants to plant potatoes might replace several different things with potatoes that weren't originally different things. And therein lies the problem. At any rate, though, I have done enough farming here to not need to worry about that. It's annoying random idiocy, and on this scale, the annoying random idiocy is less of an issue. simply because of the fact that there's multiple things, not just one. And I also have a private seed stock collected from doing this farming, so if the villagers do something really, really stupid, I can fix it by using my private stock. Anyway, though, I haven't really noticed any particularly noteworthy changes. Although, this village has an armory shop. That's cool. Oh, here's something I should do. Some of these house designs are strange because they have a bunch of extra lighting. Well, it's like how you have those weird things where it's like a cube of wood on a stick with 4 torches attached to it, but you'd actually get wider light coverage taking the 4 torches, the 3 sticks, and the cube of wood and putting 4 of these light posts around town instead of just the one thing. Which, yes, that is exactly the reason why I'm using oak fencing. Is because I salvaged oak wood and like, you know what? Stone walls are okay, but wood fences are actually they have a much smaller collision box, so it's easier to walk past. Oh well. So, 4 of these, because why not? The usual, because of course. Oh, also, you may or may not have noticed that this particular version, I'm not sure if this is true in older versions of Minecraft or not. It might be. But there is lava propagation as an option, so you can make lava propagate the way water does. And also, there's also a flag you can turn off water propagation if you wanted to. One of the weirdest bugs I've seen in the game is that if you put a carpet on the inside of a house, the carpet tile will somehow prevent the villagers from entering the house. Very strange. Oh well. What do you mean only sleep at night? Sheesh. Alrighty then. Well, that's enough of a video, I think. See you guys later.